I'm feeling kind of dangerous today, actually imperially dangerous, and do I have a great recommendation for you. So if you're looking for a great American Imperial Stout and one that will surely make you look like a connoisseur, then join me on this tasting. My name is Eddie and I have tasted and sampled many beers from all over the world, and it is my passion to help you find that perfect beer you're looking for. Whether you're looking to try something new or there is something very specific that you're looking for to pair with your food, I got your back. Welcome back, beer lovers. Thank you for spending the next few minutes with me. As I said in the intro, my name is Eddie, and on this channel, I taste and review all kinds of beers and give you my most honest opinion about them, as well as some ideas to pair them with your food, just like the one you're about to watch. So if you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon down there so you're notified every time I release a new beer review video. And if you like the video, don't forget to give me that thumbs up. I like those. Now, what did I say? I have a great American Imperial IPA Stout today. I hope I said Stout. American Imperial Stout. And it is from our friends at Boulevard Brewing Company from Kansas City, Missouri. And I am bringing you their Whiskey Barrel Stout. Now, I'll be honest with you, I've never heard of Boulevard Brewing Company from Kansas City, Missouri. So this is going to be my first taste of what these guys can make. What I'm excited about, and I like these barrel stout. So let's see what we are working with here now. Today I have my chalice here, for American Imperial Stouts. You can try maybe a tulip or more also aligned with what the chalice here is, kind of like a snifter. Those are great choices for the right glass, and you know that having the right glass for the beer that you're tasting is a big piece of being a beer connoisseur. So if you want to get your own set of Beer Connoisseur TV glasses, check out the description below. See how you can find the store, find your own set. Now let's start with appearance, right? And where do we always start? The 3 C's of appearance, which are color, clarity, and carbonation. Now look at that color. It's pretty dark. I look like black to me. Yes, it's definitely, I call that jet black. As far as clarity, it is clear. I saw that when I was pouring it. And carbonation, it does have a decent amount. I would call that maybe medium action there. I do see some bubbles on the sides of the glass, and look at that nice cream color head of foam. You saw that went all the way to the rim, and it's retaining it pretty well. Look at that. It's been what, 45 seconds, and almost none of it has dissipated. You still have about an inch of that nice head of foam there. Let's go for the aromas. Oh, nice vanilla is the first thing that comes. And then kind of like a brown sugar, maybe caramel. Yes. Now I do smell the booze. So it does smell boozy a little bit, kind of like that bourbon, from the casks. Yes, I think as the foam is dissipating, I can pick up a little bit more of the boozy smell. Not overpowering. Everything is kind of like blending pretty well. Very good. Yes, very good. Now, this is one of those ones that I call a good night beer. You remember, you've heard me say that before, right? This one is 11.8 ABV. That's alcohol by volume. So, drink with moderation, my friend, but enjoy, right? So I'll tell you what I'm picking up here with my taste buds. So let me enjoy this now. Wow, definitely that vanilla. That sweet, the tip of the tongue is sweet, oh, now it changed a little bit towards the back. Very interesting. So the tip of the tongue, definitely sweet. Immediately after that, follow that vanilla. I could taste a lot of that vanilla in the flavor profile, and that's coming from the whiskey, the barrels, right? The casks. That's probably coming from there. Maybe they add a little bit of that too. And check it out. So that opened up towards the middle with a lot more of that kind of like brown sugar, even a little bit syrupy, kind of like towards the middle, coating your palate. And it ended up with kind of like a hint of espresso. So I'm not a coffee drinker, but I do like things that are kind of like infused with coffee. You've heard me say that. And it has that kind of like bitter bite of espresso, kind of like towards the end. So very interesting flavor profile there. Now that becomes important when we go to the next part, right? The part that you come to me, the part that makes you a connoisseur, the food pairings. Now, you know, stouts are great to pair with bold foods. You need, you know, the meats, the char grilled meats, roasted, and imperial stouts even more so because they have even greater alcohol content. So today I'm going to start with a roasted leg of lamb. You know, lamb has a, you know, very, very strong flavor, and this beer is going to help you enjoy that lamb bite after bite. Roasted leg of lamb, very good pairing here. Now, if you like steak, grab a nice ribeye steak, and if you can have it blackened, you know, a little bit of blackened, you rub that around before you grill it, that will be a nice match with the profile of the flavor profile of this beer. Now, I mentioned there was a little bit of kind of like a sweetness, right, with the vanilla and the brown sugar. Now check this next pairing I have for you. It's going to be bourbon, brown sugar, pulled pork. Yes, there's a thing. It is a thing, and I assure you that's going to be heavenly paired with this beer. As far as cheese, I'm going to go a little bit off script here because this is not normally the cheese that I would recommend with an imperial stout, but I have a smoked Gouda here, and it is, check it out, it is a bourbon smoked Gouda. So I think this is going to be a good pairing. I'm going to try it and let you know how that goes.
I got this passion, and it's burning deep inside of me, and this time, no.
Very good, very interesting. There immediately, it was kind of like the taste, the sweetness part of the flavor came faster after the cheese for some reason. I felt it a lot sweeter, a lot quicker after the cheese. But important, it cleansed completely. So, you know, the carbonation and the alcohol really help you cleanse that palate. So that really worked out great. So now I'm able to enjoy the next bite. Now, you know, you can always trust me to leave you a great recommendation as far as the dessert pairing. And stouts are great dessert beers. Sometimes they are just dessert, right, in and of itself. So check it out. Open the video description below and look at the gift I have for you. Now that concludes today's lesson, but not before I ask you, have you enjoyed Boulevard Whiskey Barrel Stout before? What's your impression? Have you paired with anything? Leave me some comments. Let me know how it's going. Now, I hope I have helped you increase your beer knowledge as we all continue on this journey of becoming beer connoisseurs. And I encourage you to be on the lookout over the next few days when I release my next beer review video. And until then, enjoy!